Praying on my knees to be popular. That's my dream, to be popular. Do anything.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video of my Be a Pro series. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. Like the video if you like it, dislike it. If you do not like it, you can join my official Discord server in the link in the description if you would like to. And I stream every single day on my Twitch on twitch.tv/peaceful. If you would like to join, would love to meet you. But let's not waste any more time, let's get into this. Alright, face off here, we have Matthew Barzal against Steven Stamkos, I believe. Stamkos wins that cleanly. Yossi loses that, drawing up to Barzal quickly, and that's a penalty already to start off the game. Thing is, Brady Shea is going to the box. 2 minutes for tripping on Matthew Barzal. That's a great way to start this game. Now I'm on the draw against O'Reilly. Oh, I'm not winning this. O'Reilly is a phenomenal face-off. Okay. Sissons dumps that all the way down the ice. I can't believe I beat O'Reilly on the face-off. That's crazy. Palmieri. Barzal. Into the offensive zone. Deking again! A shot. Nice save there by, who is that? Number 30? Is that 31? Is that Justus Onanen? No, he wears 29 though, no. I have no clue who's in net there for Nashville. I'm almost positive that says 31. Yossi to Lazon. He dumps that all the way down again. Power play is going just as good as it usually is. Duclair. Huge feed up to Dryden. In the offensive zone, going to Barzal. Glove shot. Glove saved by is that Martin Jones in net for the Predators? Barzal offensive zone draw against Eric Holla. Pellet Clapper. Glove saved there by Jones. Blankenberg. Delgaizo to Evangelista, who gets hit off the puck there. I'm going to get that to Duclair. In the offensive zone, Duclair, Barzal, shot! Save Jones. Offensive zone draw for Matthew Barzal. Let's see. Tie up. Blankenberg gets that to Evangelista. Evangelista lost it for a second, but now a turnover by Evangelista. Duclair walking in. Clapper just misses wide. That rebound, Delgaizo gets that to Holla. Now Evangelista into the offensive zone for the Predators. Nice hit there by Pollock. Gets that to me. I'm going to bring that into the offensive zone. Nice move. Drawing for Duclair in front. What a save by Jones. Robbing Duclair right in the slot. Maybe not in the slot, just right in front of him in the crease, not the slot. Anyways, line change. Matthew Barzal, defensive zone draw. Loses it. Delgaizo to Luke Evangelista. Evangelista. Can't get that one. Dryden to Duclair in the offensive zone. Duclair can't get a shot off. Mayfield to Dryden. Going off by one. Down to Romanoff. A Clapper glove save by Jones. Zone draw. Islanders right shooting 9-3. Halfway through the first. Barzal wins that cleanly. Romanoff. A Clapper rebound draw. And that goes off Barzal in front. Bunting now to Luke Evangelista. A shot that goes wide. Evangelista to Bunting. Nice blocker save. Another save there by Sorokin. And now Duclair gets that from Barzal. Duclair lost that one to Delgaizo, who goes to Bunting. Michael Bunting lost that. Blankenberg also lost it. Barzal now trying to go to Anders Lee. Lee dumps that one in. Blankenberg. Turnover. Mayfield a shot off the stick of Delgaizo. And his stick breaks. And I'm going to go for a line change. Ryan O'Reilly gets the first goal of the game. Shots are nearly tied now. But the Islanders are still shooting by two. Blankenberg a Clapper. Nice save there by Ilya Sorokin. Duclair. Dryden gets it. Waiting. Down to the point. Boquist a shot. 5-hole save. Jones. Barzal fighting for it. He gets hit off the puck. Barzal to Dryden. Down to the point again. Perunovic. Shot up high. Nice save by Jones. Smith. Lost that. Dryden can't get that as Delgaizo steals it from Dryden and dumps it all the way down the ice, and the Predators will get a line change. Boquist, Barzal, Dryden. Dryden lost that to Stamkos, but Marchessault picked it up. Marchessault, turnover, Dryden to Anthony Duclair in the offensive zone. Duclair turns that over. Stamkos in his own zone. Stamkos, Marchessault to Yossi. Roman Yossi gets hit, and Marchessault now with the puck. Nearly a turnover. Barron gets it now. Justin Barron to Stamkos in the offensive zone. He lost it, and that's going to do it for the first. Barzal offensive zone draw against Steven Stamkos. Let's see if he can win this. Forsberg gets it now. Stamkos. Stamkos lost it. Brady Shea loses that. Stamkos loses it. Nice play. Dryden back to Duclair. To Barzal for Dryden in front. What a save by Jones, robbing the Islanders. That was a pretty bad read by me. I should have went for the shot. I mean, oh boy. And I tried to go for a one-timer, and Philip Forsberg on a breakaway. Save, Ilya Sorokin. Yossi, Stamkos shot blocked. Forsberg, Yossi can't get it. Shea, one-timer, Stamkos, blocker save, Sorokin. Now Duclair in the offensive zone. Shot up high, nice save by Jones. Jonathan Marchessault to Roman Yossi. Predators in numbers, 3-on-2. Yossi loses that. Forsberg gets hit off the puck. Duclair gets that to me, and I'm going to dump that in and then go for a line change. 5-on-3 power play here for Nashville because the Islanders are being bad boys right now. Marchessault can't get a shot off. And that was a terrible clear by me. What in the world? Well, thankfully, the Nashville Predators power play is probably just god-awful, so we don't really have to worry about anything. Cut to a few moments later where the Predators get a goal on the power play. That's coming now because I said that. See if Mayfield can get that all the way in. Oh, nice little chip. See Forsberg. What are you going to do, buddy? Lose it? Holy crap, bro. Your power play sucks, Nashville. It's almost worse than ours. All the way down. Right on Jones. Yossi. Forsberg. Marchessault. Lost it again. Yeah, y'all power play is garbage. Let me just go through the team real quick. Nice shot up high. Better save by Jones. I'm going to go for the line change now. Matthew Barzal, defensive zone draw against Eric Hollow. Let's see if he can win this. He does. Pollock to Dryden. Skate, 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 skate. I'm too slow. Gets that to Barzy. Scores! Matthew Barzal, and the game is tied at 1. Out to get back onto the ice after tying the game. Beautiful shot there by Barzal. Delgaizo to Smith to Sissons. Shot, easy save there by Ilya Sorokin. Romanov to me. I'm gonna wait. Hold. Barzal. Clapper, that goes off of a Predator. Sissons dumps that one in deep. Is that Barzal? Bro, he's so fast. Duclair to me. Deke. Okay, it's gonna have the little tiny dump in there. Smith. Okay. Duclair. Barzal. Dryden. Shot. Rebound. Duclair. Can't get a shot up. Now he gets one, and it's a nice save by Jones. The Islanders are now up by 1 here. 2-1 with 2 minutes left in the second period. Barzal, offensive zone draw against Stamkos. He wins it cleanly. Romanoff, a clapper. Rebound. What a save. Jones on Barzal. And Barzal is down. Is he getting up? Yes, he's up. Dryden to Romanoff. Romanoff offside there by Duclair. Forsberg. After the Predators win the draw. Jonathan Marchessault, a shot. Nice block by Scott Mayfield. Duclair to Dryden. A shot up high. Nice save. Rebound. Dryden. Nice save, Jones. Matthew Barzal, the center ice face-off here. Islanders out shooting 30-17. Roman Yossi to Jonathan Marchessault. Marchessault to Stamkos. Steven Stamkos in the offensive zone. That pass goes off of Sorokin. Forsberg trying to go for a one-timer there, but no going. Dryden in the offensive zone. Holding, going for Barzell. A shot, what a save by Jones. Jonathan Marchessault walking in. Pellick. Okay, Sorokin holds. Islanders were winning all the Stanley Cups when they had Bossy and... Oh... Was Dennis Potvin? I think he was that defenseman the Islanders had. Draw into Barzell, a shot. Nice save there by Jones. Forsberg in the offensive zone. Forsberg. Lost that. Barzell. Matthew Barzell dumping that one in deep. Jonathan Marchessault picks it up. Philip Forsberg to Roman Josi. Josi in the offensive zone. Josi. Can't go for the shot. Gets that down to Shea. A shot that goes off of Josi. Dryden with it. Get that to Duclair and go for a line change. Barzell on the face-off here. The Islanders got another one, I'm pretty sure, during the sim. Bunting. Evangelista dumping that one in. Evangelista. Holo shot. Nice save by Sorokin. Dryden gets that to Barzell. Barzell in the offensive zone. Barzell. Dryden shoots! Nice save up high there by Martin Jones. Dryden holding. Continues to hold. Get that down to Boquist, a clapper. Rebound, Duclair. Barzell on the shot. Nice save by Jones. Bunting now. Gets that to Blankenberg. Blankenberg to Holla, who lost it. Blankenberg to Delgaizo. Now to Evangelista. Evangelista dumps that one in deep. Boquist, turnover! But thankfully the Islanders don't give up anything there. Dryden, Duclair, shot! Nice save by Jones. Are we going to get that? Yes, Boquist, Perunovic, Duclair. Let's go for a line change. Barzell, offensive zone draw. He won it, I get it. A shot, nice blocker save, Jones. Brady Shea gets that to Jacob Vrana. Vrana in the offensive zone. Try to dump it, but he gets hit. Dryden to Pellick. Duclair. Lost that one. Josi to Ryan O'Reilly. In the offensive zone, a one-timer there for Nabokov. Who in the world is that? Some AI rookie? Duclair. In the offensive zone. A shot! Nice save there by Jones. O'Reilly loses that. Sissons. Josi to Nabokov. Dumps that one in deep. Pellick to Duclair. To Dryden. In the offensive zone, Dryden. Down to the point. Clapper! That's going to be blocked by Barzell by accident. Blankenberg to Shea. Shea to Nabokov. Nabokov to Forsberg. Philip Forsberg. Gets that to Stamkos in the offensive zone. Anders Lee with it now. And I'm going to go for a line change. The Islanders win this game in Nashville by a score of 3-1. Alright, and our next game right now is against the Minnesota Wild. Yes, I'm playing two since, last game actually I didn't record properly. So, we're getting 2-1 here. So let's play these Minnesota Wild. Matthew Barzell on the draw versus Marco Rossi, because the Quinn Hughes trade didn't happen yet in this... Well, not didn't happen yet. It didn't happen in this universe. Faber, a one-timer. That goes wide. Brodin, a shot tipped. Is that Rossi? Rossi down to Faber. Another clapper glove save, Sorokin. Barzell, defensive zone draw against Marco Rossi. Wins that cleanly. Duclair to Dryden. Dryden skating in, holding. Backhander save there by Gustafsson. Drop that back. Duclair. Barzell scores! What a beautiful play. Nice passing play there, and Barzell gets the icebreaker in this one. That's now back-to-back games that Mr. Matthew Barzell has gotten the first goal for the Islanders. Well, last game he never got the first goal of the game, but he got the first one for the Islanders last game as well. Zuccarello to Brodin as the Wild win the face-off. Nice play by me. Barzell lost it. He's going to skate back to it, though. But Gustafsson holds. But I adjusted the sliders, which I think my... Wait. Shot! Nice save there by Gustafsson. Brodin Lost that. Duclair. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, I lost it. Duclair. Okay, we need to go back. But, yeah, as I was saying about the sliders, I got the injury sliders to 20, I think, instead of 50. Because I think 50 is way too high. Oh, what's your overall in your Be a Pro? I mean, considering you won the Stanley Cup, if I had to assume, you're probably, like, near 95 overall. Faber, a clapper blocked by me. Can't get up to get that. Foligno. Lost it. Boquist. Turnover. Shot by Hartman. Rebound in front. That puck is still loose. I have it. And then lost it. Nice shot by Foligno. Better save Sorokin. Barzell defensive zone draw against Joel Eriksson-Ek. Nice face-off with the Boldy. What a shot. Nice save. Oh. Barzell wins another defensive zone draw. Duclair. In the offensive zone. Faber. Gets that over to Brodin. Joel Eriksson-Ek. Oh, nice interception by me. I get that to Boquist. Boquist. In the offensive zone. Nice move. Boquist. Look at him dang going through the whole team. Barzell. That's a bad turnover. Matthew Boldy now. Still gets it. In the offensive zone. Nice play by me there defensively. That was a bad turnover. And another interception. Let's dump this one in and go for line change. Excuse me. Barzell, offensive zone draw. Wins it. Clapper. Fanned on by Scott Mayfield. Brazo. Foligno. Nice stick by me. Let's see if we can get that to Duclair. We can. Duclair. Turnover, but he got it back. In front! What a save by Gustafsson. Holy crap. That's a beautiful save there. Man, I was right there. Duclair. Gee, I thought that was going to be a turnover. Scott Mayfield in the offensive zone. Okay. Faber along the boards. I get it. Duclair. Shot. Nice save. Rebound. Gustafsson holds. So it just makes it more realistic because obviously when you play in real life, like for example, if you were to play in the NHL, you don't have no announcers. You know. Shot there by me. Nice save there, Gustafsson, though. Kaprizov. Turns that over. Get that shot on Gustafsson. I was just trying to dump it in, to be honest. Zuccarello lost that. Barzell to me. Shot. Nice save up high there by Gustafsson. Barzell to me. Go for the shot. Nice save. 5-hole by Gustafsson. Barzell against Rossi. Offensive zone draw here for the Islanders. Rossi wins that clean. Zuccarello to Brodin. Brodin, Faber. Faber gets sent up to Kaprizov. Kaprizov lost that. Dryden with it. Holy crap, Kaprizov's on my booty. Nice shot. Duclair. Dryden. I lost that after I got hit. Kaprizov. In his own zone to Rossi. Rossi to Zuccarello. Zuccarello. Can't get that. Anders Lee lost that. I'm going to regain that. Whew, dump in. Line change. Power play here for the Islanders. Currently I'm shooting 19-11. Offensive zone draw for me. I lost that one though. Brodin gets that to Johansson. Marcus Johansson. Can't get a shot. Brodin! What a quick clapper. Holy crap. That was fast as crap. Duclair. To me. Barzell. Can't get a shot off. Brodin. Oh. Johansson. To Trennan. Trennan to Faber. Faber dumps that one in deep. Kyle Palmieri. Duclair. Duclair. Just skating through. Go Duclair. It's got murdered. I hit Faber. Barzell shot. Nice save, Gustafsson. Another offensive zone draw for me, but now against Joel Eriksson-Ek. I lost the draw again. Middleton dumps that one all the way down the ice. Sniper? Yeah. Makes sense. Holmstrom. Bad pass there. Oh, wait, no, that was by my own teammate. I thought that was on a wild guy for a second. Juracek. Dumps that to center ice. Boquist. Barzell. Siplikov. Turnover. Why is Kaprizov on the penalty kill? Okay, that's just OD. That really is just OD. Come on. Holmstrom. Boquist. Siplikov. Another turnover. Goodness gracious, boys. Siplikov. Okay, bro. Another offensive zone draw on a different power play. Nice shot there by Palmieri. That's going to be saved by Gustafsson. Dryden, offensive zone draw again against Trennan. I lost the draw again. Brodin dumps that to center ice. Duclair to Horvat. Horvat. Barzal one-timer. Nice save. Gustafsson. Faber dumps that to center ice. Trennan to Hartman in the offensive zone now. Turnover. Dryden to Horvat. Get that to me. Short break. What a save, Gustafsson. Horvat. Duclair. Dang it. Dryden now right outside of the offensive zone of the Wild on the face-off. Lost that. Gosh dang it, dude. Come on, your check. Turn it over. Nope, you're just going to do the right thing and dump it. That's annoying. Because he did the right thing. Barzal. Lost that. Oh, can I get that? Gosh dang it, bro. I'm playing horrible right now. Shot that got deflected, I think? Went off of something, or he just fanned on it. In the offensive zone. Hold. To Horvat in the slot. Nice shot. Better save, Gustafsson. Ah, penalty at me. Barzal, offensive zone draw win. Pollock to me, a shot. Nice save there by Gustafsson. Brodin. Turnover. Dryden. Holding. Shot. Rebound Duclair. Holy crap, what a save, Gustafsson. Foligno. In the offensive zone. Brodin. Shot. Nice save, Sorokin. Duclair. Into the offensive zone. To Dryden. Holding. Shooting. What a save, Philip Gustafsson. My goodness gracious. Barzal trying to go out in front of me, but that's going to be intercepted by the Wild. Hartman. To Faber. Interception. And another turnover. Oh. Can I get it in time? Oh! 0.3 seconds left in the period. And Dryden gets a goal. Bang. Islanders are shooting 31-16. Kaprizov in the offensive zone. Lost it. Rossi shot. Save. Rebound. Dryden to Duclair. Offensive zone. Dump in. Brodin gets that to Faber. And I am just staying behind the Wild net because apparently I like it there. Duclair. Pollock. Oh, I can't get that now, can I? No. Ugh. Because when did Brodin have wheels, dog? Zuccarello, Rossi, turnover. Dryden. In the offensive zone to Duclair. A shot. What a save by Gustafsson. Man, he's playing out of his mind right now. Rossi dumps that one in. Pollock. Pellick. Duclair. To Dryden. Dump that in. A line change. Barzal offensive zone draw against Ross? No, Trennan. I thought that was Rossi for a moment. Perunovic a clapper blocker save by Gustafsson. Spurgeon gets hit. Middleton turns that one over. Down to the point. Perunovic. What in the world? Turnover. Dryden. What a save by Gustafsson. Man alive, he's playing out of his mind. Johansson to Trennan. Jakob Trennan. To Middleton. Middleton gets hit. Boquist to Dryden. Dryden in the offensive zone. Go for a shot. I don't know if Gustafsson even got a piece of that. Dryden with it again. Down to the point. Perunovic. Shot. Rebound Duclair off the post. Another shot. Rebound Duclair. What a save by Gustafsson. Perunovic a clapper. Dryden from Duclair. Another shot. Another. Holy moly. What pressure. Philip Gustafsson. Bro, Philip Gustafsson is playing out of his mind right now. Goodness gracious. One-timer in front. I need to go for a line change. Islanders out shooting 40-19. Emil Heineman got one in the sim, by the way. Barzal defensive zone drill against Rossi. 5:55 left in the third. Kaprizov. Can't get a shot. Romanov. Excuse me, to Dryden to Barzal. Faber. Brodin, Kaprizov. To Rossi. Rossi nearly turned that over. Kaprizov. Shot. Nice 5-full save by Sorokin. Rossi. Turnover. Romanov. Can I outskate Spurgeon? I can. I'm in. Scores. 4-0 is your final in Minnesota. Alright, our next game will be the 13th of January against the Jets. Hopefully you all guys did enjoy this. Like to be if you like it, dislike if you do not like it. And before we do go, I am now 90 overall. This has been your boy Peaceful. Peace out, boys. Psh.
I'ma run it up for my followers.